I don't think anyone's used to what this was today, but I think our team just was able to really just set that aside, really just forget about that. And I think that we were playing with a higher intensity than the other team throughout the entire game. I felt like our whole team was flying around on special teams, on offense and on defense, compared to the other team. They might have let the weather get to them more than we did.
I've heard so many times teams with freshman quarterbacks talk about a freshman being able to handle playing at Autzen Stadium, and they always say they can handle it, and then they almost never do. Can you talk about how difficult it would be to be a freshman quarterback to play in the atmosphere like you?
I mean, that's difficult. I mean, for any quarterback, really. I think coming to Autzen, it's a game changer, really, having these fans. And with the freshman quarterback, I mean, I'm sure he doesn't know the entire offensive playbook and stuff like that, so he has to rely on the coaches to get in calls and audibles and stuff like that. So when we have the weather also and the impact of our fans, I mean, that made it real tough on him, and you could see that he was struggling and was having to scramble around to find somebody open.
Have you ever had a pick before from your Sept?
No. That was, I mean, I seen the ball thrown, and then when I looked up, the rain and like the lights actually like got in the way, so I just kind of saw it at the last second and just stuck my hands out.
How did you get on your back? Did you slip or did you trip or?
I don't remember. I have to watch it. I haven't seen it.
Talk about the defense, though, and there were just kind of handicapping this game. People expected Cal to score some points in this game, and obviously the turnovers messed that up for them. But is there such thing as a statement game for the defense, or do you think you guys need to make a statement, and did you tonight?
I think our defense, I think we're capable of playing against anybody. And I mean, of course, we're going to get overlooked with how our offense is playing. They're playing great, too. So, I mean, I think at the same time, you really have to just think about it as a team game. I mean, we really understand that we're not going to hold every team to 0 points because we're going to be on the field double the amount as most teams. So we really just think of it as just finding ways to create turnovers, create ways that we can give the offense the ball back. So that's all we really think about when it comes to that.
If you were playing in other conditions like that, there's been some games over the years that we've seen it rain hard, but that was something else.
Yeah, that was definitely something else, especially in the first half. I thought I was fine once the game got going, but you really just have to make sure that you're staying warm and making sure that you're still in the game, because it's pretty tough to get warm when it's pretty cold and rain.